Hello, hello, ghouls, ghosts, and buttered toast. Welcome back to Ominous October, where we show you scary games. Scary. I, immediately after waking up, I grabbed a caramel apple for breakfast to try to combat the nightmare that I just had. Yeah, I woke up, process this, I woke up from a nightmare and I'm going straight into Outlast because apparently I hate myself. You know, when I played this before, I played it on the easiest mode because I had been a wimp for most of my life. Oh, does it describe it? Does it describe what nightmare is? I know that in Insane you get hit once and you die. I don't know what it is for nightmare. I don't know if that's going to just completely mess myself over, but I want this to be a nightmare. I want to suffer, apparently. Yeah, Outlast contains intense violence, gore, graphic sexual content that I will have to try to censor. You can't really do much on Share Factory with the PS4, but I will do my best. And strong language, please enjoy. You are Miles Upshur, an investigative reporter whose ambition is about to earn him an intimate tour of hell on Earth. Always willing to risk digging into the stories no other journalist would dare investigate, you will seek out the dark secret at the heart of Mount Massive Asylum. Stay alive as long as you can, record everything. You are not a fighter to navigate the horrors of Mount Massive and expose the truth. Your only choices are to run, hide, or die. Yeah. I was just not talking for a second because it did the whole PS4 thing. New save data, oh man. But yeah, this isn't like normal asylums where like everybody's as harmless as an elderly person in a nursing home, you know, just like 6 different medications zoning out to TV static. This is like an asylum for the criminally insane, where people are throwing their poop everywhere and beating each other to death. Pretty much, more or less. After it is done with all this, and after I read, cause it will show me the email that I got. It will show me the email that I got after what it's saying on the radio. And I'll read that and then I'll talk about my nightmare because it was really kind of interesting, and the start of this is like it doesn't really get into the scary stuff until you get into the basement. Of course, pretty cliche, but you know. Official press card. Yeah, that's totally gonna help you here, man. That's totally gonna help you here, bud. So. Okay, what is, yeah. How do I read this? September 17, 2013, from all these numbers at memail.com. That's great. Oh, they actually, you know, I wonder if they had to contact Google about being able to use Gmail in their game just for that. I don't know how that works, honestly. TIP, illegal activity in Murkoff psychiatric systems. You don't know me. Have to make this quick. They might be monitoring. Ah, dang it. I'm trying to, like, switch from my accent to my, like, serious voice. I did 2 weeks of software consult in Murkoff psychiatric systems facilities in Mount Massive. All sorts of NDAs I am very much breaking right now, but seriously, fuck those guys. Terrible things happening here. Don't understand it. Don't believe half the things I saw. Doctors talking about dream therapy, going too deep, finding something that had been waiting for them in the mountain. People are being hurt, and Murkoff is making money and needs to be exposed. Well, I love that. Like, every time that you pick up a file or record something, or every time just before something scary happens, it makes that sound, and it's like, ooh. I like it. It adds to the atmosphere. But, anyways, so my nightmare was, I was, biking with my friend out on the main roads. Okay, cool. So it's closing behind me. No escape. So we were biking on the main roads trying to explore our environment, and what was it? We went across this bridge into this town, and yeah, was there anything there? I have no idea. But yeah, like we went into this town and immediately there was a storm and this old couple beckoned us in to get food or something. And at night, apparently, like, this is a thing that happens every single night. Like, I guess they have a weather machine or something, because, okay, to run, hold down L1. Can I slide? No, I can't slide, so that's a little bit of, mechanical hiccup. And, yeah, the townspeople, usually like high schoolers, will knock on people's doors and see if they got anybody, like, coming into town. And they will put either red or blue jerseys on them. And, like, pit them against each other, not in a gunfight, but with, like, machetes and stuff, you know? And, but it gets worse. Yeah, my nightmare got worse, because as soon as, like, me and my friend, we were added to the red team, and we were joining up with another group of people, and, like, as soon as we saw anybody else, the, like, you've seen artists do what if you saw what Diglett looked like underground, and it just, like, crawls out, and it's like this 2-story or 3-story tall tree creature kind of thing. And that's what I saw in my dream, but it was glowing red, and it was scratching at people and just flinging them across town and picking some people up and eating them in my dream, and climbing over houses. And I talked with the people that recruited me and my friend, and immediately I was like, no? So, like, how about we go on top of a house and hide on the far side? And, you know, so the monster can't see us, and we had, like, snacks that the old people gave us, and, and we just had a little bit of camp out until the night was over. And it's like, it's weird because the people that recruited us were nice people, like, so the fact that they were pitting, outsiders against each other in some sort of death match didn't seem it didn't fit the build, you know what I mean? Because I had a nice chat at the end of my dream, and then it became like dawn, and you know, I didn't sleep because of course there's a monster that is roaming around town. And what? Oh yeah, that's right. I don't know if there's anything on the TV before that, but yeah, we'll always do that. It will screech and then there will be TV static. So anyways, what do I say now? I kind of just want to run around and get to the basement as quick as I can so that I can be scared as quickly as possible. But I also know how important it is to get batteries, especially in the harder modes, and I turn it down. I make things dark. Like, everybody knows that. Is somebody gonna grab me? But yeah, like, journalistic integrity. You are breaking into an asylum to record, like, all these... Okay. I'm preparing myself to be scared, but it's like, you can prepare yourself all you want. It's not going to mean one single thing. Because I know that there is one person on another side of a door that when you try to open it, they slam it back shut. Okay, collected documents, right. Murkoff Psychiatric Systems Project Wallrider, Mount Massive, Colorado, case number 174, patient initials WPH Billy, consultation 2012-10-14, initial date of consult 2009-4/12, 19, male, Dr. Carl Houston. Patient claims to have progressed to self-directed lucid dream states, morphogenic engine activity observed at unprecedented scale, continuing stage 4 hormone schedule, spirometry revealed no bronchial accumulation, hematocrit centrifuge again failed to separate erythrocytes, highly worrisome, MRI revealed arrhythmic REM, NREM cycle, laughter, and NREM state. Interview notes. Billy asked about the status of his mother's lawsuit against Murkoff and the Asylum. This represents a catastrophic breach in security, despite Billy's claims that he discovered the truth in the blood dreams of Dr. Traeger. Yeah. The doctor shows up, I think, what is it, halfway through the game, and he is a scary, like, character. That running away from him and having to get away from him, it's like a hair, like, close. No, the only Traeger on company records, one Richard Traeger, is an executive from MRD. All orderlies and security personnel must be questioned and video security improved to include analytical biometrics. And then it just repeats what it said at the beginning. So, now that I've read stuff, yeah, this is something. Yeah, that. There's somebody there, I guess. They're holding the door closed, so that's, like, my back is turned to them right now. So now that I'm in here, are they going to be coming out of that? I have absolutely no idea. Yeah, and there's a spider web. Great that I get to... Yeah. And it's weird, like, I have played this once before, so I don't know how much it's going to scare me again. Okay, so that's already a bad. Yep. There's just people just hanging from the ceiling. That's great. What? Does this mean that somebody's after me? What? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. You record...
They killed us. You got out. The variants. You can't fight them. You have to hide. You can unlock the main doors from security control. You have to get the fuck out of this terrible place.
Yeah. Already, just a good little bit of fun, huh? Just a nice little adventure. Okay, so it pulls in. Yeah, that's the thing. You never know if it's going to pull or push. I know that there's this big hulking, like, practically the size of two people person. Did I close that myself? I have no idea. It is super dark. I don't like how dark it is. There's a hand in that toilet. That is, that is concerning. That is concerning. Yeah, I know that's a grab point, so I'm going to try to see. Okay, can't go in there. Yeah. Yep.
Little pig.
No! And I think after this little bit ends would be a good end of the episode.
I see. Merciful God, you have sent me an apostle. Guard your life, son. You have a calling.
Those look like eyes on the ceiling. I know it's probably not, but like... yes, just push yourself on the broken glass. Well, I'm gonna face myself away from that gore and, see you tomorrow.